What is up, everybody? It is me, Indecisive Gamer, and this is me talking about what happened yesterday. And that was I went to Alien Desolation yesterday. It's a VR simulator where you literally go into this like cool looking room. By the way, this is like right next to my house, which is why I was able to go. Um, you basically sign up for like an advance, let them know what day you want to go. You pay for it in advance, and then you go. Once you get in there, they say, "Hey, are you here for the thing?" You're like, "Yeah." When you enter the area, it's super cool. There's like a little alien on the right side, super cool looking. Everything, it looked awesome. I was poking it and everything. I didn't take a photo. Probably should have, but I didn't. It looked really awesome. This is from the actual like alien movies and stuff like that. Those type of aliens. You basically walk in, and it's two groups. So it's literally two people on two people. It's not versus people. You're fighting aliens or whatever. But if you're gonna go, it's a group of four or something like that. You have to literally go in two separate groups. So it's 1-2, 1-2. There is the Alpha team and the Bravo team. I was part of the Bravo team. However, if you join the Alpha team, from what I was told, the Alpha team does get more aliens to fight. So if you want to go and you want to shoot more things, I would suggest you join the Alpha team. I didn't know that before entering. I found out after it was over. So it's a little lame that I found that out, but whatever, it's cool. Before you enter these like pod looking things, you actually are staying outside and watching this video explaining what you got to do, how to use your weapon, and what's going to be going down basically. Um, and once you see the video and everything's cool and done, you enter this pod, right? Like they open up these doors. There's the Alpha team and the Bravo team, and once you enter, there's two little like cryopods. And if you don't know what a cryopod is, it's basically those things you like stand in and then they like freeze you up, and then you go into hypersleep. It's kind of what it is. Have you ever seen like a movie with like anything sci-fi? It's basically what it is. And so we sit in there, and then we have someone like come in, and then they say, "Hey, we're gonna put you into the gear." So what they did for me and my buddy at the time when we went there, they strapped us up with these like little sensors in our arms and legs, right? So that you can actually move in the game. Now I didn't understand this until the game started. I saw them putting all these sensors. I thought it was gonna be one of those where like you stay in the cryopod, you're just shooting things from the thing, and the thing moves. And if something grabs your leg, you'll feel it. That's just what I kind of thought it was gonna be. I didn't know you could physically move in the game. It was super awesome. So once they get all the gear stuff, by the way, they had HyperX headphones, which is super rad, super cool. You can make it really loud if you really wanted to. That's what I did. They also come with mics because you can't hear your buddy unless you're talking to them. And if there's an alien nearby and there's like some communication error, it'll literally like cause some static so you can't hear your buddy, which I think was a super cool addition. So basically, put on this gear on, and then the cryopod freezes you, right, or freezes you, and then they tilt the platform and you switch it over. Now I didn't know um, that you could get off. Okay, the game started and the little hatch opened, the fake hatch, because there isn't a hatch at all whatsoever. It's literally you standing still, and in game it closes it, but in real world there's nothing that closes on you. So it tilts over the platform. You put the thing on, right, and then cryopod closes, and then once you turn, you open the cryopod, or in the game it opens, and you can physically leave the area. Now I didn't understand this till like 10 seconds in when my buddy kicked. Like he just kind of like tilted his leg like this. Hold on, I gotta show you guys how he did it. I was in the cryopod. Hold on, I gotta make this louder for you guys so you guys can hear. Bam. Okay. Well, my headphones are stuck. He basically, we were standing still in this little thing, right? We're like this, and then he did this, and that freaked me out. I was like, "Whoa, dude, you just moved the leg. How'd you do that?" I see him step out of the stupid thing. He steps out of it. I don't even know why I'm having my headphones. This dude steps out of it, right? And I'm like freaking amazed by how he did that, right? He steps out, he starts walking in the game, right? This is my buddy, right? So I was like, whoa, we can actually physically move our character. I didn't even understand that, right? If you do this, you see your arms. You kick your legs, you see your legs. So on the side, there's like this gun, right? They tell you all about it before you enter the game or whatever. You literally pick up the gun, and in the game, it'll show you actually physically picking the gun. So it's basically like you're holding the actual gun. Super fun, super cool, right? So you're holding it, you can move it around and everything. You can literally walk around. And in this game, there's a huge, massive area you can literally walk around. So me and my friend are just walking everywhere, right? And in game, there's going to be some railings, and in real world, you can feel the railings on the side if you go next to them. So it's super cool. Everything at it was awesome. There's some parts where you felt like you might fall off, like off the map, and I wanted to know how that felt, if you could fall off the map, but I'm pretty sure there was a railing, obviously. There's no way you would fall to your death. It's crazy. But it was super awesome. everything. I was like moving, shooting, and everything, communicating with my friend. You physically move and you physically feel like you're literally in another world. It's super awesome. I've never experienced VR like that. If you guys ever played like VR chat with the actual like hands, it's like that, except you can literally move the character, which I think was a super awesome and super cool addition. Basically, you enter this area. I'm not gonna spoil anything for you guys too much, but basically you can walk around this huge area, start shooting some aliens when you see them, and you can communicate with your buddy. It was super funny because you're in VR, right? So in VR I was high-fiving my friend and we could like slap each other. It was really good VR. We could physically high-five each other. It was perfect. The only thing you can't do is, cross your fingers. So if you try to do some poses and stuff like that, it doesn't work. You literally, your hands are always like this. But we were able to high five each other and we could feel each other's hands. Super funny, super cool. And we're on different Bravo teams, right? So there's Team Bravo, there's Team Alpha, like I mentioned before. While you're shooting aliens, on the far side, there's actually another team, and that's your buddy. So if you go with a 4 group, it's two people, right? It's super cool. And I could see my friends from a distance, and I was like, yo, that's my buddies. The reason you know it's your buddies is because on the gun there's like this laser sensor you can activate. You don't have to activate it for pro, but we wanted to activate it because it was really dark in there, so we clicked it to activate it and everything. And then we could aim it at our friends, and we would wave from a distance, right, to see on the other side. And there he was on the other side with the VR waving back, and we were like, yo, is that him? And we couldn't actually hear them, but they could hear us. Apparently they were telling us that they could hear us talking through the mic, but we couldn't pick up on them. I don't know, but when they waved, we waved back and everything, and like we were doing some dumb stuff to show that it was us. And after the game, you were able to tell, hey, were you guys doing this? We were like, yeah, okay, then it was you. So it's super cool. But everything about this game blew my mind. Okay, if you've not gone, you want to go. It's a hell of experience. You literally move your character. If I could have recorded it, I would, but I mean, it's VR. You literally can't. How am I gonna record? You can't put your phone in there or anything. It's crazy. It's $20 though. It's 35 minutes. However, when I was there, it felt like 2 minutes, but it really was like 45. Like we checked our time and 40 minutes like had passed, so we were so confused that it felt short, but it was freaking long. Super fun and super scary. I really enjoyed it. If you guys haven't tried it out, I recommend it again whatsoever. I don't know where they're gonna have it for you guys, but here in California, they had it here around Orange County, so I would recommend it if you're around the area. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys did, subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, like this video, and join the Discord down in the description if you want to join me and my peeps talking about random stuff, playing some games together, or really much anything else. It's whatever you want it to be there in the Discord. It's super fun. Hope you guys like my content, because this is the type of content I post. I post reactions, not this. But it was amazing. All right, peace out.